So the award for the earliest booking of a flight goes to Steele McMahon.
2:30 AM.
So we end up having this brutal journey.
We walk to the bus, we catch a bus,
Another bus, to catch a plane, to catch a bus, to catch a train, to catch a bus, to walk
to our apartment.
Right, we're here in the freezing cold of Germany by a random river. I can't feel my fingers at all. I'm very sick, but we'll do our best. We soon head from London to Dover, and we catch a ferry across to Dunkirk in France. We just entered into Belgium, I think. We're going to Bruges.
For me, the architecture is mind-blowing. Each building is just so different.
I don't wish for something more, but I hope to find love's open door. Turn the key, I felt the rain.
There's this great old clock tower in the middle of the square.
366 steps.
The view is great at the top.
Whole view of the city, 360.
A couple of things I noticed about Bruges is that there's a lot of bikes. Bikes everywhere. In fact, this is the start of Revenge of the Bikes. Bikes.
There's a few horses too on the streets.
Horses as well.
Yeah.
Keeping it old school.
From Bruges, we head a little bit west to Brussels. So we're halfway through the city of Brussels. The van starts shaking, the lights come on. We think we're going to break down.
This could be trouble.
So Steele tells me to pull into the nearest lane or exit.
As we pull in there, it doesn't take long to realise this is not an ordinary street. There is guys with guns everywhere. We've just pulled into the Embassy Road.
So I jump out and go have a chat to the guards. They say that the Russian embassy isn't happy that we're in front, and they say we need to get out of there.
So we try and move the van, but we end up making things worse because now we get stuck in the exit to the Embassy Road, so no cars can get out.
We've lunged ourselves forward.
We have to
the main
physically
road.
like push it back.
This
just
thing
up.
is tons, and we're pushing it.
And all the guards are just watching. Now the guards are getting really upset.
And they call the cops. The cops come, they want our papers, our license.
Yep. And they tell us we have to move.
With the help of a police escort behind us, we make it out of the area to a park where we can break down
in peace.
Peacefully.
Oh, that was brutal.
We head from Brussels to the university town of Leuven. And the reason we head here is because of Instagram.
Now I met this person on Instagram. She likes my photos, and turns out she wants to show the two Australians around her town.
And so we just screenshot like real ghetto.
We just go up to the computer screen and take a few shots of this map.
We rock up to this address. We're not sure if this is the right house, if this person exists.
To be honest, you could have been a 40-year-old man.
Lawson's just knocking on this random door. Oh, there's a random lady upstairs. Let's see.
Nellie is a really nice person. She shows us around
But
Leuven.
I'm scared, I seem to fret, but it's a natural reaction from the top of my head. Broken lines.
So from Leuven, we head to the capital of the Netherlands, Amsterdam.
Now when you think of Amsterdam, what's the first thing you think of?
Artwork.
I'll take the message.
On air.
You sound like a drummer.
No, that's good.
When I'm on my way, running through the water, there is something for me out in the cold. Now I've got myself into a tangle. I'm just looking from a bad angle. I'm just looking from a bad angle.
And so many people with friggin' selfie sticks.
Selfie sticks, what are they thinking?
What the heck is with that?
There was this one couple, and their baby was just like hanging out of its sling.
Like that.
It's just not right. The pigeons take up all the space when they can fly, and we can't.
The first day we arrived there is Australia Day. So we decided we have to do something Australian. We have Vegemite, so we had that for breakfast.
It's Australia Day here in Amsterdam, so we've got dressed up in suitable attire.
Only
In shorts.
and we're getting ready to head to Berlin from Amsterdam. So it's going to be a big journey across the map. But we're ready.
We stop off in this awesome forest.
We jump the fence, start walking around.
We get to Berlin, and man, this place is amazing.
Because that is the Michael Jackson baby dangling window.
It's all alive, waiting for all I know. It's all I'm searching for.
Einstein taught here. Oh no, I missed it. It's up there. Rah. It's hard to aim. I don't know.
We saw the Berlin Wall, which is pretty special.
Yeah. I always wanted to see it, to touch it, and just to sort of come to grips with everything it represents.
I reckon one of the cool things about Berlin and its history is that reminders are everywhere.
They remember their past so that they can better shape their future.
We went to a big as museum, the Pergamon Museum.
Yeah.
Where the gates of Babylon were. They dug them up.
The legit gates of Babylon. Like, Daniel saw these things. The next day we meet up with a friend of mine who I met while visiting Tromsø in Norway. She takes us to an abandoned airport.
There's a guy with like a kite parachute thing. We made our snowman finally.
Yes! I was so happy. I always wanted to build a snowman.
Because every time we see snow, Steele's like, "Do you want to build a snowman?"
Jonesy the snowman. Alright, that will do.
And how do we finish the experience?
By smashing it.
By killing him and killing the whole concept of Frozen.
On our last day in Berlin, we decided to go busking.
Finally, yeah. And while Steele's singing, doing a great job, there's this hippie girl over on the side and she's drawing or she's writing. And she walks over to Steele and she gives him something.
An appreciation for my music. It's the nicest thing I've ever got busking. There was also a yogurt with it.
That's how hippie she was. She put a tub of yogurt on top of the note.
I'll take the message and I'll sing it back to you. 'Cause I'm on my way, running through the water. There is something for me out in the cold. Now I got myself into a tango. I'll take the message and I'll sing it back to you.